and welcome back, or welcome if you're new. This week is Carnival week in the town, and today is Carnival Day, smack bang in the middle of Carnival week. So they have lots of events throughout the week, but today's one where we have most of the events. There's a fun fair, procession, a few bands on in the town later, and just lots of fun things, face painting, wrestling unusually, and things like that. So all around the North Norfolk coast, each little town has its own carnival, normally in the month of August, and today it's our town. So I'll take you down with me. I'll try and get as many of the events as I can do around working as well, and it'll just give you a taste of what it's like to live in a seaside town when Carnival week is on. It's the summer holidays as well, so it gets really, really busy, but this will give you an idea of what goes on. But before I do any of that, I've got to go and get my hair recoloured, because this black bit that I can't see is sort of becoming more and more blonde. I am blonde naturally, but I get it lightened and darkened. So I'm going there this morning, and then most of the events are taking place tonight, so we're going to bike down later because there's like a couple of bands on, things like that. So we'll have a few beers or a couple of beers and then bike back. Baby. Hey, darling. I've got the hump because I didn't feed you any more food. Oh. Oh, look at you, beautiful. It's another glorious day outside. Excuse the mess. Garden. Bikes are ready for later. They ploughed the field the other day. It looks like little waves from far off, but it does look beautiful. I've just driven down. I don't know why, but I always get really nervous about getting my hair done. I've had a few traumatic experiences. I've found somebody now that's really good, but I still get really nervous. I just don't think I'm that kind of girly girl, that I don't enjoy like going to hairdressers or beauticians and stuff like that. And not that I ever go to a beautician, but I don't enjoy like that small talk kind of thing. But I know my hairdresser well enough now that it's easy, but I still get a bit nervous. Am I the only one? I'm back. It's lunchtime, or just gone lunchtime. I've seen a bit of the wrestling. I saw as much of big men in leotards as I wanted to. The fair was just getting going. It's starting to crowd up downtown. It's not anywhere near what it's going to be like later. But yeah, it's starting to hot up down there. I came back to the field being baled, all the hay. So that was nice because I've got my washing out and that's getting all the debris on it. So that's the joys of living next to a field. So now I'm just going to make a cup of tea. I'm quite tired actually. So I might this is why I'm in my bedroom, because I might have a sneaky nap and I'll read my book first, and then if I drop off, I drop off. Look, can you see where the bales have been made? I'll zoom in a bit. There. Everything, all those piles earlier have been collected. Oh, it looks lovely. You see the tractor right at the bottom of the field? He's slowly making his way up now. Just waiting for Steve to get home, hopefully any second now, and then we'll be biking down to Carnival. Here he is. I am a very tired girly. I've just finished work. On the agenda tonight is the Sheringham Shantymen in town. It's a free gig again. So we're going to go down. It starts at 7. Steve's not home yet, so I don't know whether we'll make it for the start, but we'll be near as damn it. But yes, I feel very tired after last night. It was a good night last night. And yeah, so we're just going to watch them, maybe get some food in town, and then tomorrow there's nothing on, so we're going to relax. Saturday we've got a party to go to and all day, and we're staying the night party in another town. And then Sunday, the last of the carnival happenings is a little mini festival on the putting green common next to the station. So we're going there with our niece and her husband and her mum and our great nieces. Just proves that I am getting old, or that I am tired. Let's go see the Shantymen. Tonight's outfit, I think. Breeze is getting up a bit now, so that'll do. That'll do.
I love you in the springtime and the fall. Little eyes, I love you. Little eyes, I love you.
And then I hanged me mammy.
So hang, boys, hang.
Oh yes, I hanged me mother.
Away, boys, away. Bumper dry, down to hell and up to the sky. Bend your back and break your bones, we're just 1,000 miles from home.
They say love has its ups and downs.
You'd pass around there.
Just making some lunch, which is going to be roasted red peppers with hummus and rocket on sourdough. Still quite tired today, but not as bad as I was yesterday. Had a really good time again last night. We didn't stay down there for long. We just stayed for the first half, and then we got Chinese and then came home and literally ate our Chinese and went to bed. It was about 9 o'clock. So it was acceptable, I think. Feel better in myself today, but I still feel tired, so I'm glad we're kind of having a night in tonight. I've just got a cake to bake tonight after work for the party tomorrow. I have promised a cake, so I will I will do that, and I bought some gin and rhubarb in the shopping that's just been delivered, and so I'm going to make rhubarb gin, obviously, and that will take about 2 weeks to like mature, so that will be just in time for when we go camping on the bank holiday. Oh, voila, there it is, yummo. I've just washed, dried and cut up my rhubarb. And then I'm literally going to put 4 tablespoons of caster sugar in. It doesn't have to be golden, but that's just what I've got. And fill the rest up with gin. That's it. That is it. I've just filled the jar to about just over a third full with the rhubarb. Then give it a good old shake up. And then you just leave that in a dark cupboard, cool cupboard, for 2 weeks minimum. And now to bake a cake. We're making Jaffa cake. Jaffa cake, loaf cake, I think. Let me have a look. Jaffa drizzle loaf. And it should come out tasting like a Jaffa cake. Oh, left out baking powder. Oh no! How much of this? 1.5 teaspoons. Oh my goodness. Put it back in the bowl. Fine. Did I put... Oh no, now I can't remember where I put... So it'll either be a giant cake or flat. That's better. Okay, second time lucky. Hopefully that'll come out alright. Fingers crossed. And then once it does, we'll just make the syrup to pour over, let it cool, and then put the chocolate drizzle over, and then it should be done. Hello. I'm now just going to heat the orange juice and sugar. I've already measured the sugar out. Gently in a little saucepan. Cake's ready. This is the cake. It has risen. Just want to make sure it's cooked. Yeah, it's come out nice and clean. No residue, so we'll prick this now so that when I pour the syrup over, it sinks into the cake and makes it really nice and moist and orangey-fied. So this is my syrup. I can start just drizzling it over, more over the ends I think, because the ends tend to not get as much flavour as everywhere else. And then I just leave that to cool, and then I've got the chocolate ready to melt, and we'll drizzle that over and then we're done. I've just sliced the cake and then put marmalade, orange marmalade, all in the middle, which the recipe doesn't tell you to do, but this was Steve's idea, so well done, Steve. I just drizzled everything, drizzled the chocolate, and it was amazing, and I forgot to press record, so here it is. It's Sunday. We've just got back from our friends after that party. I only got a few things, but I'll put them up here. The birthday girl Lana. So it's a lot of my like really old friends, not old as in age, but really old friends, just catching up with everybody. It was a really good night. We're all home, showered, refreshed, and now we're going to make our way downtown for the last carnival event, which is Boss Fest. It's put on by a local company called Street Boss, and there's going to be singers and bands and children's stuff going on, and yeah, it should be a good day. It is now Sunday night, it's 9:15, and I am going to bed. It's been a brilliant week. We've just enjoyed every minute of Carnival week and the party that we went to last night. But now I need sleep. Again, if you've stayed the distance, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Next week's video, Steve's out Friday and Saturday, so I've got those to myself. I'm going to see my other niece. She's coming camping up on the coast with her other half and our great niece and nephew, Freddie. Hi Freddie, and Mila. So yeah, it's going to be a much calmer week next week. See you there. Ciao, ciao.